In Python, date and time are not a data type of their own, but a module named Datetime can be imported to work with the date as well as the time. Python Datetime module comes built into Python, so there is no need to install it externally. Datetime module is widely used in many Python applications. Example, get the stock data for time series. In this video, we shall explain some basic applications of datetime module in Python. First, we will import the datetime module, and we can list all the functions in these datetime modules. So they are the date, the datetime, and don't confuse this datetime with this datetime. This datetime is the sub-library of this datetime. And then we have a time module, and the time delta module, and time zone module. So first, we will import the datetime sub-library from the datetime library. And we can list all the functions in this datetime sub-library. So we have day, we have date, we have minute, we have second, we have time. So if we want to look at today's date, we can just apply datetime.now. Now is one of the function in this datetime sub-library. So it shows that it's today's date and the current time. We can also create a datetime object using the datetime, put down the year, the month, and the day. And we can also put down the hours, the minute, and the seconds. If you want to find the time difference between two times, we can specify in this way. Start time, put down the year, month, day, hours and minute, and the end time similarly. And we just simply take the difference, and it shows that the difference is 61 days and 30 minutes. Another way is to import the time delta from the datetime library. So we can put today's date is datetime.now, and then if we want to have a future date, we can put today plus the time delta, and we can put down how many days that we want to forward. Next, we will look at the date sub-library of this datetime. So from datetime, we import the date, and we can also put the today's date and print out the year, month, and the day. We can also import the time library from this datetime library, and we can specify the time and look at the hour, minute, seconds, and microseconds. If we want to specify a date time based on the time zone, we can import this library pytz. So let's look at the date time for today, now, and the current time zone. And the current time zone will be get from the system. So if we want to specify it explicitly, we can put down Asia, Singapore, and we get exactly the same result. And if we want to look at the time zone in other areas, for example America, New York, we can specify the time zone here, and this is the date time for America, New York. So now let's see how we can apply the datetime module in other applications. One application is to import the OHLC data from Yahoo Finance. So we can use the datetime library to specify the start date and the end date. And we can input the start date and end date into the Yahoo Finance API. And that give us a result from the start date to the end date. This concludes the video. The code can be downloaded below. If you like to feedback on the video, we welcome your comment below. If you like the video, please share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.